Hey, hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is day 14 of my 365-day challenge where we start a business from scratch and we will try to reach a revenue of 1 CR. Every founder is a learner, right? The faster you learn, the faster you grow. As we planned, we are going to have all Sundays as an inference day. So today I'm going to share with you some of my learnings in the last 1 week and also the stats of my YouTube and Instagram channel. In this, the first learning is batching your YouTube videos. For example, if you remember, in the first week, I was recording video every day and that killed my sleep routine and it was really hard to catch up with important things in life. So what I did, I started batching up videos. For example, in the previous week, if you see, day 8 and 9 are recorded together. 10, 11, 12 were recorded together. So that's how I was able to optimize my time. So whenever you are starting your YouTube channel, you can always start batching your videos and make sure that you have adequate time for your personal life and also for this YouTube channel. The second learning is pre-planning things. If we see, we spend a lot of time in recording the video and editing it, right? And if you include that planning also, it will take a lot of time. So what I did, I started planning early in the morning. So if I have to record a video in the evening, I will have all my contents planned at least 6 or 7 hours before. And whenever I get free time, I used to practice that content. That is something we have to learn. The third important thing that I learned is a quick playback of your audio and video. I'm going to tell this with a real example. Once what I did, I recorded the entire video, which is of 8 minutes, and I even downloaded the content from the camera, and I found that the camera is out of focus. So what I have to do, I have to re-record the entire thing once again. So that's the biggest mistake I did. In another instance, I recorded the audio but haven't played it back. So what happened while editing, I found there were a lot of unwanted noise where also I have to do another take. So some of the learnings that I started doing is to do a quick playback in your camera and also in your audio. Before even getting into it, I started recording a small test clip and for the audio and the video to check if the quality is okay and if the setup are working up and running. This is the biggest learning which would have saved me at least 30-40 minutes, which I've learned last week. The fourth learning I started doing is a routine. So while I enter the room, I started creating a habit where I turn on all the lights, camera, set up the batteries, all those things in an order. While leaving the room, I started following the same routine. Because once what happened, I was ready to record the video and found that my camera is out of charge. And another day I found my tab, which I use it as a reference to read content, was also out of charge. Now, while coming, I turn on all the lights, I set up the camera with the memory cards, and while leaving, I charge the lights and the camera, make sure that it is up and running. So what happens by this routine, right? So whenever you want to record your content, you have all your things ready and it is not going to give up on you. That is the biggest learning, which I feel I learned it in a hard way. As you all know, in the past 2 weeks, we have been talking about a lot of ideas and techniques to validate the business and other stuff. But going forward, we are going to jump into the business where we have to do some real stuff, right? So what happens is I have to handle this video and also my business parallelly, which would create a lot of friction because sometimes you will be spending more time in the video whereas you not have enough time for your business. So I am setting up a planner using some tools which I would reveal in the later days where I am planning in such a way that all my things are taken care. Along with my video, I was able to concentrate on the business as well. That is another biggest learning that I had. So these are some of my learnings I had in the last 1 week. Now we will see what is our stats looks like. I will read the stats through my phone. We will start with the YouTube channel. If we see, the YouTube gives you last 28-day stats. So as of that, we got 12 subscribers, 1.7k views and 3.8 total hours of views. So these are the stats for the YouTube channel. Now about the Instagram, we have about 56 followers, 3.5k views and 148 interactions. This is also for the last 30 days. So these are all the stats of my YouTube and Instagram channel. I'm also slowly learning and improving on my editing, and also some of the tips and tricks for my YouTube and Instagram. So this is what happened in the last 1 week. So if you really like my journey, I would request you to follow my channel, subscribe to my channel, so that it gives me a lot of energy to do this video every day. If you like this content, forward it to your friends and also hit the like button. See you all tomorrow in another video. Thanks once again for being here. You all have a wonderful day. Thank you.